Get ready for the show, 'cause it's PowerUp on the go. Do 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 do.
Oh, hey guys! Gordita and I are exploring God's creation by going on a backpacking trip. That means we're hiking with all our gear and we're gonna find a cool spot to sleep for the night.
Miss Otis, I'm so tired and hot and hungry. Can we stop?
Gordita, we just started and you're not even carrying anything.
And I had to take a number 2 really bad.
Oh, well, I guess we could stop for a bit.
Ay, gracias, señorita.
Oh, Gordita. You know, while we're waiting, why don't we review what we've been learning so far on our trip? Our first week, we talked about how the Israelites were camping in the desert after they crossed the Red Sea. God gave them special instructions on how to live. They were called the 10 Commandments. But while Moses was on Mount Sinai getting the 10 Commandments, the Israelites decided to make an idol in the shape of a golden calf and worship it instead of God. When Moses came back and saw the golden calf, he was so angry he threw down the tablets and broke them. Today we're going to talk about how God showed the Israelites that he is holy. But we'll talk about that more later. You know, I wonder if Gordita's just about done.
That's much better. Now for my plan. Aha. If you think you're going to steal my beanses, you are going to have to deal with this Mexican piggy. And now for the final touch. And now we wait. Now I got you. You think you could steal my beanses?
Let me out of here! Let me out of here!
Okay, you beast. Where are my beanses?
I'm not telling you anything.
Whoa, 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 what's going on?
He stole my beanses.
Don't listen to her. She's crazy. Now let me out.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, Gordita, can you please just let out whatever you have trapped inside there?
Not until he tells me where he put my beanses.
Gordita, off the box, now.
Okay.
Now, who are you? Are you the one who's been swiping our food?
Yeah, are you?
Well, you see, yes, it was me, Felix the raccoon.
Ha! I knew it, you stinky forest beast. I knew it. You're the worst kind of animal.
Gordita, you can't say that.
But he is a thief.
It doesn't matter what he is, or if he did something wrong. You should still use words that honor God.
Oh, why?
Well, it actually has something to do with what we're learning today. Why don't we head back to headquarters? Felix, you can come too. Let's go. That was a splash landing, huh?
Not funny.
Let's get started with our lesson. The word of the day is holy. Do any of you know what the word holy means?
Well, does it mean that your socks have lots of holes in them? Like this?
Good guess, Felix, but it actually means to be different or separate from sin.
So is God holy?
Yes, Cordelia, that's a great example. God can't be with sin. In fact, he sets himself apart from sin, which means he is holy.
But what does set apart mean?
Well, that's a great question, Felix. You kids may have heard those words a lot at church. We often say that when something is holy, it is set apart. Let's visit Zap to learn what that means.
Dippity zoots! Hello, friends! I heard that you're learning about holiness. Well, how about I shine some light on the subject? I have a special experiment that will help me explain. But first, I need my helping hands. Oh, helping hands!
Hey, Zap.
Hi, Doc. What are you doing here?
Well, Helping Hands and his wife are on vacation, so today I'm filling in.
Well, that's Zaptastic! I'm so glad to see you! Today, we're talking about how being holy means we're being set apart from sin.
Excellent. I see you have some H2O and triglycerides.
Yes, we'll be using water and oil. This colored water represents God. And this oil represents sin. Now, let's make a prediction. What do you guys think will happen when we mix the oil and the water together?
Well, based on the fact that blue and yellow formed together make a green pigment, my prediction is that the color will change to green.
Great prediction, Doc. Let's see what happens. Now, let's mix it and see what happens.
Fascinating. The contents actually separated. I can clearly see the oil and the water.
Would you say that the water is set apart from the oil?
Indeed, I would. Clearly, the water and the oil are not mixing.
Just like the water and oil can't be together, God and sin can't be together either. That's because God is holy and set apart from sin.
Amazing. In all my excitement over the demonstration, I nearly forgot that oil is a hydrophobic molecule, in which case it would be separate from the water, hence my inaccurate prediction.
Wow, isn't that zippy? Well, that's all for today. See you next time and keep on charging.
So you see, because God is holy, he is separate and set apart. He has never sinned.
So am I holy?
Well, no, not on our own.
Are you holy?
I'm not holy either. Well, actually, no human truly is. Not even pastors are completely holy. Have any of you been jealous of a toy your friend had, or told a lie, or hit your sister or brother?
I once ate my grandma. Well, I spat her out after a couple minutes. She tasted like prunes.
Interesting. Well, even if we haven't eaten our grandma, we've still done things that are bad in our lives. The Bible says that none of us are perfect.
Oh.
Because God is holy, he can't be with us and our sin. So our sin separates us from him. I know a pretty cool Bible story about how Moses got to experience God's holiness. Let's go to the Double Chins for more.
Hi, I'm Chinchilla.
And I'm Urchin, and together we're
The Double Chins. And today we're going to be talking about
God's holiness.
You remember Moses, right?
He was a very holy man who led the Israelites out of Egypt.
And through the desert. But even though he did a lot of good things,
He still wasn't holy enough to see God's face.
last time we learned about how Moses got angry when he saw the golden calf.
So angry that he smashed the tablets God had given him.
So he had to go get some more from his favorite place, Mount Sinai. While he was there, Moses wanted to see God.
But God is so holy that he couldn't show Moses his face.
Otherwise, Moses would die. Dun dun dun!
So God hid Moses behind a rock while he passed by.
And Moses got to see the back of God as he went by.
But God is so holy and so glorious
That when Moses came down Mount Sinai to the Israelites,
his whole face was glowing,
from being in God's presence.
even though he only saw God's back.
That's how holy God is. Even though Moses was a pretty good guy,
He still wasn't holy enough to see God's face.
because God is holy and can't be with sin.
And we all sin.
So he can't be with God.
Well, ain't that chin-heartening?
Good one.
But don't be too chin-hearted. Until we all see you again, remember to chin up and turn your frowns upside down.
Bye.
But, Senorita, I don't want to be far away from God.
Me neither. But I've done too many bad things in my life to be with God.
Well, I know, and I don't want to be far away from God either. God is everything good in our world. Without him, we wouldn't have good things like mountains or rivers.
Or beanses.
Or garbage.
Or friends and family or love or kindness. Without God, there is nothing good.
So what do we do? How do we be with God?
Well, Gordita... Oh! I'll have to tell you later. It sounds like our mail is here. Let's see what we got. Dear Miss Amaris, I know that God never sins, but sometimes it feels like he does bad things. Like when he sent that flood that killed all those people on Earth. Why would he do that? From Indy in Innisfail. Wow, that's a really good question. I don't have time to answer it all now, but because God is good, he is also just. That means he punishes people when they do bad things. Our God wouldn't be a very good God if he let evil people get away with the things they're doing. Why don't we visit the small family to learn more about that?
Hey, Jordan. I'm going to run to 7-Eleven really quick to grab some milk, okay?
Okay,
Jordan, I need you to listen to me.
I'm listening, Mom.
What did I just say?
That you want me to clean my room.
Jordan Small, turn off that video game.
Okay. Sorry.
I was saying that I'm going to 7-Eleven. Can you please keep an eye on your sister while I'm gone?
Sure, Mom.
That means actually watching her and not playing your video games.
Aw, man.
Unless you invite her to play with you.
Okay.
Also, I don't want you going in the kitchen. There's a lot of loose wires and sharp edges with all the renos going on.
Okay, we'll just stay here and play video games together.
Sounds good. Julia!
Yes, Mom?
I'll be back in 10 minutes. Just hang out with Jordan until I'm back, okay?
Okay.
See you guys soon.
Bye.
Come on, Julia, let's play some video games.
I don't really feel like playing video games.
What? What do you mean you don't feel like playing video games?
I have a better idea.
What?
I don't know, Julia. Mom said we shouldn't go in the kitchen, because we might hurt ourselves.
But look, Jordan,
It would be so fun.
It is the biggest box I've ever seen.
It's what the new fridge came in. It could be a rocket ship or a cave or
the cockpit of the Millennium Falcon. Let's go!
yeah!
Julia? Are you okay? What happened? Shh. We gotta get out of here before Mom finds out. Just pretend you're fine, okay?
Hey guys, I'm back. Where are you? Oh no, Julia. Are you okay? What happened?
She's fine.
You hurt your foot? Oh my goodness. You stepped on a nail. We gotta get you to the hospital right now. Come on, let's go. You come too, Jordan. Well, I'm glad you're okay, Julia, and they were able to get the nail out of your foot.
Yeah.
But why did you two go into the kitchen? Jordan, you know I told you not to.
Well, the fridge box was in there.
And we just got so excited we couldn't help it.
Well, as Julia realized today, there are big consequences for not obeying your parents. There's a reason I told you not to go in there.
I'm sorry, Mom.
Me too.
Well, because of your disobedience, I'm afraid neither of you will be able to play video games for a week.
What? That's not fair.
Actually, it is fair. You broke the rules, and now there's consequences.
Oh, man.
It's the same in the Bible. When God's people broke the rules he gave them, there were consequences too, because he is a just God and won't let people get away with sinning. Let's take a look.
He loves righteousness and justice. The earth is full of steadfast love of the Lord. Psalm 35, verse 5.
Because God is just and he loves us, he gives us consequences when we don't obey him. Just like how I'm giving you consequences for not obeying me. It's important that you do what I tell you because I'm your mother and you need to respect me, and because I don't want you to get hurt, like Julia experienced today.
Okay, Mom.
We're sorry we didn't listen to you. I'm really sorry.
Well, I forgive you. And now that you can't play video games, you both have extra time to help renovate the kitchen.
Oh, man.
As Jordan and Julia learned today, there are consequences when we do bad things. And because God is holy and just, he gives us consequences when we sin. Today we learned that God is 100% holy. He is set apart from everything else, and that's because of his perfect holiness. Our sin removes us away from him, and we can't be with God. But there is good news. God is also merciful and forgiving, and he made a way for us to be with him, even though we sin. We'll learn more about that next week, though. For now, let's go to Trevor to see what our Bible verse is.
Hey, good morning, kids. It's your old pal Trevor the Triceratops again. You know, this month we've been learning the verses Mark chapter 12, verse 30 to 31. And you kids have been doing so good. This time, I'm gonna take out some of the words. Let's try it together. Love your God with all your, and with all your, and with all your, and with all your. The second is this: love your as. There is no greater than these. Again, Mark chapter 12, verses 30 to 31. Hey, nice job, not too bad. Let's do it one more time. Love your God with all your, and with all your, and with all your, and with all your. The second is this: love your as. There is no greater than these. Mark chapter 12, verses 30 to 31. Hey, good job, kids. Sounds like it's time to go visit Curly. See you all again soon now.
What does the word holy mean? A. Socks that are full of holes. B. To be very forgiving. Or C. To be set apart. The answer is C. To be set apart. Can sin be near God? A. Yes. B. No. The answer is B. No. What part of God did Moses see? A. His back. B. His front. C. His whole face. The answer is B. His back.
Well, thanks everyone for joining us today. Gordita, what's wrong?
Oh, señorita, I feel so bad.
How come?
Because God is so perfect. He would not have said those mean things to Felix that I said. And now I feel so bad.
It's okay. I forgive you.
You do?
Yeah. Do you forgive me for, eating your beans?
Well, see, I forgive you.
Thanks, buddy.
Well, I'm glad you guys worked that out. And I'm glad that you could be here today, Felix.
Me too.
Well, we'll see you all next time on
PowerUp On the Go.